got an eggplant, and I'm going to make eggplant pasta and show you how easy this is. And instead of frying the eggplant on the top of the stove in olive oil, I'm going to cut it up and get it on my pan, my air fry pan, flat pan, and I'm going to air fry it. So let's get this cut up and let's get it on our air fry pan. I'm just going to throw it back here. I've already sprayed some oil, and then we're going to get this into the air fry oven and we're going to cook him up. Okay, so let me just cut this piece up, and here we go, and this way. And you notice I'm using a bread knife, a carving knife. Any of these things work really, really well to make cutting through the eggplant really easy.
What's the topic again for today? We're making eggplant.
Eggplant pasta, or the classical name is Pasta Norma.
Pasta Norma. So for anybody who just joined us, I see another person just joined, we are making the classic pasta alla Norma. And this is a wonderful dish if you've never had it.
Here's our eggplant, everybody. I hate to interrupt Anthony, but we're going to spray the eggplant with some olive oil and get it in the air fryer. So it doesn't take very long at 425 degrees to do this. And I want to give it some garlic
Oh yeah, we need garlic
powder. And I want to give it some salt. There we go. We get some salt on there.
Okay.
And a little of Italian seasoning right across it, just like this. Because we're going to, while this is in the air fry oven cooking, it doesn't take very long to do this.
I hear the air fryer on already.
Yeah, and it doesn't take long to do this. And in we go.
Oh, you're already
Until it's
going.
nice and tender. Oh, about 10, 12 minutes.
All right.
All right, so now what we're going to do is get our pan going over here, because what we do when we make pasta alla Norma or eggplant pasta, okay, is real easy. We need to get an onion, and we need to dice him up and get him in our pan over here, because we're going to make a sauce that is going to be for our pasta Norma. And we need to just cut him up like this and get our onion in there, and there we go. We'll get our onion in, and I think I'm going to use this whole onion, and we'll get some more onion in here going, and then we're going to get him cooked just like this. We get some more onion in. There we are. Okay. All right. Now, what we're going to do next is rinse my hands off, and then we're going to get these onions, get them all nice and going, because we're going to make a sauce, everybody. I have some beautiful crushed tomatoes here.
San Marzano.
And these are San Marzanos, and I am going to start by getting this onion with some salt.
What else is there but San Marzano?
A little garlic powder. And some oregano.
Oh yeah.
Now I switch, because I've got oregano going. And then I want to get a little pepper in here, so we have a little zing going. Little pepper in here.
A little pepper.
So our sauce has a little pepper, and then some basil. We're going to hold back for a little time here. And let's get something to mix this with. How about a spoon, right, everybody? So here we're going to get these all melted down, nice and translucent. Get these cooked. Because what I'm making, everybody, is a sauce. Okay, I'm making a beautiful basil sauce to go with our pasta and the eggplant we're going to put in and cook it all together.
Welcome if you just joined, and if our friends are on from Indonesia, hello.
Okay, so everybody over here, I have a pot of cooked spaghetti. Okay, which I'm going to put in towards the end. So right now we're just going to leave it keep warm over there. And we're going to keep going here. And get these onions all nice and sweated up here. And I used a little olive oil in there to do this process. So with a little salt, a little pepper, a little oregano, a little garlic powder, and I'm sweating down our onions. And then next up, what we're going to do is go into this with some crushed tomato, or you can use diced Italian style tomatoes or San Marzanos and dice them up. I'm using crushed today. It doesn't make any difference. We're making a sauce, okay, everybody? So in I go with the sauce, with the tomatoes here. Beautiful San Marzano crushed tomatoes. And then what I'm going to do is get everything out of here. Everything out. Because every bit counts. All right.
That sauce is so red.
And now I'm going to mix this up. Mix this up like this. Just like this. And what we're going to do is add in here about a good couple of teaspoons of basil, all right? Because if you have fresh basil, you can use fresh basil. I'm using dried. Either way, make sure you have enough in there. I'm using a couple of teaspoons of basil so we get a good basil taste here going, okay? All right, so we've got our garlic powder. We've got some oregano. Now we've got 2 teaspoons of basil. Let's get this all mixed up. And we're going to let this cook for a little while. And for those of you that are watching, the next thing you'll do is take your cooked eggplant, which is not quite cooked yet, and we're going to put it in the pot with our sauce and let our sauce cook for a little bit. And when we come back, we're going to come back and we'll continue our process.
Are we going to put any fennel in this?
Not today.
Okay.
But you can put fennel if you like it, everybody. I'm putting just straight basil today. So this is a beautiful dish from Sicily, okay? So it originated in Sicily of the Italy. Okay, so there we have it. I'm gonna give this a cook up, let it cook, and when we come back, I'll show you how you put this all together. So this is Peter Carpizzos. Thanks for watching us. We'll get everything together and show you how it works. So this is Pete, out.
Bye.